All right, Shalom. I want to start off by giving all praises and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, Bahashim Racha Kodash. Double honors unto the apostles, the elders, and the bishops of Great Millstone. I want to send much love to the brothers out there doing this work in truth and sincerity. And also want to send peace and blessings unto the believers of the hopeful elect. And in this morning's lesson, I wanted to read the book of Sirach, chapter 30, verses 1 to 13. And this passage here is concerning bringing up children, all right, or raising children, okay? And so without further ado, I get into this here. I have it pulled up in the GNT Bible. Lord willing, this be edified. So starting here in Sirach, chapter 30, verse 1, it says, "A father who loves his son will whip him often, so that he can be proud of him later." And indeed, as a father, man, you have to discipline a man-child. Not like how they do things today, where they put a child in timeout, or try to talk to him for his bad behavior. According to the scriptures, you have to discipline that child, man. And as I read on further here in this lesson, man, you're going to see why you need to discipline him. Because as you can see, these children who have not been disciplined are monsters, man. They talk back to their parents. Some of them attack their parents, don't have any respect, for the elderly or their teachers at school, or just anyone in general, okay? It has gotten so bad to where these young kids will just curse you out, man. Give you the finger, all right? I mean, it is out of control. And that's because, for one, I know amongst Jake, man, for the most part, there's no father figures in the household. It's just that woman and her children. And she don't know how to raise a man-child. Okay, let's just put that out there. She don't know how to raise a man-child unless she put the vibration of the father upon that child, which is not happening at all, okay? Verse 2 says, if a son is disciplined, right? If he is disciplined, he will be of some use, and his father can boast of him to his friends, right? If you discipline your child, man, he can be of some use, all right? Okay, he can be of some value. You can see children who haven't been disciplined, man. They are of no use, okay? These niggas are gangbangers, murderers, thieves, just out of control, man. Unprofitable children, man. Verse 3 says, anyone who gives good guidance to his son can not only take pride in him among his friends, but he can make his enemies jealous, right? And this is why Esau Edom has removed the father out the household, man, amongst Jake. Because he know that, hey, look, if the father is gone and the woman, if she's raising a child alone, then this woman, she is going to raise this boy to my liking. And what is Esau's liking? He wants your child to either be a rainbow individual or some murderer, a thief, so that he can put him in jail. Or maybe, he can raise up and be a coon. Okay? That is what Esau want out of your child. But really, he would love for your child to be a rainbow individual. Okay? So that he can be no threat unto his society, so-called, meaning his rulership, right? But raising your child and being in your child's life, that is a threat to Esau, man. Because he knows that, hey, look, this, father's going to raise his child accordingly, man, especially if he's a brother in the faith. Because we teach our children about who the enemy is, what he's all about, who is him according to prophecy, and so on and so forth, man. And Esau don't like that, okay? Verse 5 says, while the father is alive, the sight of his son makes him happy. And when he dies, he has no regrets. He is not really dead because his son is like him, right? You make your son a carbon copy of yourself, man. I mean, you make him just like you as much as possible. But Esau doesn't want that, okay? And these women, okay, Eve have gotten in bed with Esau, and she will take your son from you in a heartbeat because she had been told and educated that she can raise your child better than you. She can make him more of a man better than you, right? Because you're just sorry, right? As he like to call her man, sorry. You know, it's crazy. Verse 6 says, he has left someone to take vengeance on his enemies and to return the favors he owes his friends. Verse 7 says, but anyone who spoils his son will have to bandage his wounds, right? If you pamper your child, right, give him everything that he wants, that's not good for the child, man. You make him rotten spoiled, right? And when he don't get his way, guess what's going to happen? He start pouting and crying, right? Because he can't have his way, man. These are the spoiled children today. They get everything they want, so-called. And soon you tell them no, they screaming, they yelling, they're attacking stuff, right? I saw a video of a woman who took the phone from her daughter, and her daughter went in the kitchen and broke all of the dishes. She broke every dish that was in the house, all because she got her phone taken away. That is a spoiled child, man. Same thing. They had this story of this little young Jake. He was like 10 years old, man, who asked his mom to buy him something, right? Or some kind of iPad thing or something. And when she refused, he killed her. Okay, a 10-year-old child, man. That's how freaking spoiled these kids are, man. To the point where they, attack their parents, man, even unto murder. But I blame the parents because you're giving this little child everything they want, man. And in their minds, okay, I can have my way. I can get what I want if I act out and do things, man. These kids are missing their belt, man. They need it. Really, they're missing their fathers, man, to give them that stern correction. All right. It says his heart will stop every time he hears a shout. It says an untamed horse is going to be stubborn, and an undisciplined son is no different. Okay. And if you brothers out there got any experience of dealing with horses or growing up around the farm, a horse that is headstrong is hard to deal with them. Okay. But that motherfucker will attack you or, kick the hell out of you. Okay. I've seen it. Okay. I grew up around horses, man. A horse that is untamed and headstrong, bro, it is a damn problem trying to get that horse, to try to, break them in. Same thing for a child. A child that is untamed, undisciplined is no different, man. He's an issue. It's a problem. And we see these children, man. It says, if you pamper your child and play with him, he will be a disappointment and a source of grief, right? You can't be overly, playing with your child, man, especially a man child, okay? Because in the end, he gonna hurt you, man. And these parents today, they have become friends to their children. It's like not even a parent-child relationship. It's a friend relationship, man. Women, on the internet twerking with their daughters, going to the clubs with their daughters. All kind of madness, man. It says, verse 10, laugh with him now, and one day you will have to cry over him, grinding your teeth in regret, right? Because this child, he's going to grow up and be a disappointment. It says, don't give him freedom while he is young, and don't overlook what he does wrong, right? Don't overlook the child when he do wrong, man. Or say, oh, baby, that's okay. No, that's how women do, bro. These women cannot raise a man child, okay? I mean, they don't know what the hell they're doing, bro, okay? These children, all right, they had to be tamed, man, and trained up in a certain way, okay? It says, whip him while he is still a child and make him respect your authority, okay? A child's supposed to respect your authority, man. These children today don't respect their parents, bro. You see it on social media or even out in public, man. They have no respect, bro, for the most part, for their parents. It's crazy. It says, if you don't, he will be stubborn and disobedient and cause you nothing but sorrow. We've seen this, man. It says, so discipline your son and give him work to do, or else he will be an embarrassment to you. And a lot of these children, okay, both the men and the women, okay, the young men and the young women are an embarrassment to their families, okay? Hoes doing OnlyFans, on the internet twerking, Snapchat premiums, the man child, he's a little Nas X, right? Nigga switching. It's wild out here, bro. But Eve, that's what you get for jumping in bed with Esau, man. You have become the head of the household. And these children, they are a result of you, okay? They're fruits of your labor, all right? For the past 50 years, you have been the head of the household, right? 50, 60 years, you've been the head of the household. And you have stunk up the place, all right? So mixing with that, I'm educated, I'm a strong black woman, you're a terrible individual who needs to be tamed your damn self. Okay, these women need to be tamed. Because if you don't tame them, this is what you get. A community of drug dealers and gang bangers and hoes. Okay? That's a product of a woman. So with that, I'm going to close out, man. I pray this love is edifying to the spirit. I praise you, Howell by Shina Shai by Shema Chakodash. The abundance unto the apostle and elders of the great millstone. Peace and blessing to the elect. Shalom. And shalom, my